Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today it's a matchup of David and Goliath between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball next
now,
on the show.
Your 2021 Pittsburgh Pirates.
Steven Brault gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a check swing, appeal to first, and the umpire Jerry Hillsdale says he went around for strike 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
3-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
To the plate now, Michael Gigliotti. Windup and the 0-1. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short, and that will become out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder, Ryan Bolt.
Striding in is Ryan Bolt. First pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Newman brings it in. Over to first, and that retires the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Brent Honeywell, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Cole Tucker digging in at the plate. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. A ball and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes the 1-2. Is taken for ball 2. High in the air into shallow left center. Here comes a left fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
And now Ke'Bryan Hayes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A ball and a strike now. Can't do much with that one, and it's 1-2. One out, nobody on. Popped up. Kelly has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Batting third.
So two out, nobody on, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Bases are empty here with two men out. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Miles Mastrobuoni. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, look at the dive. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
The first baseman, number 19, Dalton Kelly.
In now, Dalton Kelly. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had two all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
At the plate, Blake Hunt. Fouled away. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And he misses there. 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Colin Moran.
For the Pirates, the first baseman, Colin Moran.
First delivery to him. The 0-1 pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Left side, but well foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him.
Batting fifth.
So next to bat will be Jacob Stallings. First pitch of the AB on its way. Bottom of the second here with no score. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Batting sixth.
The batter will be Yoshitomo Tsutsugo. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And it's 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball in off the plate.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping up is Austin Shenton, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Austin Shenton.
And now the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
3-0 to him now. That one's in there. 3-1. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
So now to the plate, Nico Hulsizer, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Had to go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra bases. Into the box now, Brent Honeywell. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First offering. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And that one's wet. Bounced right into the Allegheny. A solo shot down the line in right, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
plate now, Kevin
The
Newman.
shortstop,
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No outs, nobody on. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bolt has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number one. Now to the plate, Stephen Brault. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the AB now. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base hit.
To the plate now, Cole Tucker, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Two 1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now. That's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You got to trust your stuff.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
now batting, third baseman.
Digging in will be Ke'Bryan Hayes. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Count even now at 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And there's ball 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Ready with the 2-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
The payoff pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Brault on third. Tucker on at second with 2 down. On the ground, softly towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're through. Now it'll be Xavier Edwards. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Xavier Edwards.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Two balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Into the box, Michael Gigliotti, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. And he popped him up. Here comes a left fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, they're not all beautiful, and they don't all have to be. Just throwing a lawn dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hit.
Standing in now, Ryan Bolt, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So stepping in is Miles Mastroboni, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
He's been really effective in this one so far. But it's interesting here that with a couple of guys on base, he seems to be not trusting his stuff quite as much. Kind of messing around the strike zone a little bit.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try and induce the ground ball to get a double play.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Striding in is Dalton Kelly. A potential tying run for him at third base. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
He's set. The 0-1.
Down 1-1.
Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam and the side is retired. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in once again is Colin Moran. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Colin Moran.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Now the 3-2 pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob.
Next to stand in is Jacob Stallings. Now the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
At the plate, Yoshi Tsutsugo. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The count now at 2-1. Stallings, base runner at first with 1 out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
And now in the box, Ben Gamel. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
He's set. Here it comes. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One left for Pittsburgh, but they hold a 1-0 lead. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And now it'll be the catcher, Blake Hunt. First pitch of the AB on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Three and 0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this fifth inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Four-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
And it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Next to dig in, Austin Shenton. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch. Sacrifice attempt here. To second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Ready now is Nico Holsizer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the belt, the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Aliko Williams will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Now here's the first offering. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
That's in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. To second for 1. Back to first. A double play, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Pittsburgh led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Stephen Brault pitches well enough to get the W. Brent Honeywell was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.